We did not realize Hong Kong looked like this. Welcome back to a new day in Hong Kong. We left you yesterday in Macau where we said we have some explaining to do because we are just done today. But first, we have a cable car to catch. That's also your hint for what we're doing today.
Up, up, up in a painted cup, I will pour my love from a cloud above. So bright I can see the lights, taking you up and above the blue sky. Tastes good to be drinking all of the honey sweet brew of ours. Up, up in a painted cup, right in the sky like a firefly. Like a firefly. I believe to believe is to
Look at how gorgeous this is.
Look, it turns a corner.
It does?
Yes.
We've never been on one that has turned a corner before. Turns it very slowly. Oh, it looks like it goes really fast as it goes away. Here we go. It's like we're taking off. And we sort of are.
Up, up in a painted cup, right in the sky like a firefly. Like a firefly. I believe to believe is to feel the fire grow within. I believe to believe.
My ears just popped. This is so high up.
Color in my love, love, love. Color in my love, love, love. Color in my love, love, love. Color in my love, love.
We're here. 2 turns. That was pretty long. That's the longest one I think we've ever been on. There's a sign here that says that that was one of the world's 10 best gondola experiences. I would probably agree. The views were absolutely spectacular in every direction. We splurged on a Crystal Plus cabin so we could see down below us and all around us. And it went on for a super long time, which was a lot of fun. I do not regret that at all. That was really cool. That was only about the journey though. Now we are headed to one giant Buddha and we already got a glimpse of it and it looks huge off in the distance. And if it looks that far away off in the distance, how big must this Buddha be when we get up close? We're gonna go take a bunch of stairs to find out. Well, one of the world's 10 best gondolas lets out in a village that I've read online is geared towards shoppers, let's say. I feel like I said that in a very nice way. So we are just going to pass through it on our way to the Buddha, but it is super picturesque.
Stole my line.
That's what I do. He likes stealing my line. We said we owe you an update on what happened in Macau, and we are on our way to the monastery, so this seems like a good time. The truth is that Macau chewed us up like the egg tarts we ate and spit it back out, but don't do that because that's rude. Honestly, it took us like 2 hours to get from one part of Macau to the other because it took us 75 minutes to get onto a bus. And the only way that we got onto a bus was walking a mile earlier on the bus line in order to catch a bus that still had space on it.
Hopefully catching this bus will be less eventful than the last.
And we run our itineraries pretty tightly, and when we encounter a 2-hour delay and we're on our feet as much as we were in Macau, it was just exhausting and we ran out of time.
Yeah, and the crowds were just exceptional, I think. We also owe you an update about the egg tarts.
Oh, yeah.
Or the pastéis de nata. Our favorite was actually cup of coffee.
Yes, this is awesome.
We felt they had the best crunch and the best flavor of the filling. And a close second was Lord Stow's, which actually had the longest lines and is best known. So take that for what it's worth. We preferred cup of coffee.
They were all delicious. I enjoyed eating them all over Macau. Oh, and here we are at the temple, which looks beautiful and has a wonderful entrance. Assuming I counted right, which yes, I did count, there are 2,484 lanterns here. Also, I did not do that math in my head. 2,484. I would not have guessed that there's that many, but there sure are a lot. They're beautiful. Turns out the monastery has a restaurant, a vegetarian restaurant. And so Bill was happy because we were able to eat there, and there's no filming, which we found out after we took 2 quick shots. Then we saw the sign on the wall. But this is what the food looked like, and it was delicious. We love eating at monasteries, not only because they're super creative with their vegetarian cuisine, but we also like supporting them. And this one was a little bit more expensive than other ones we've eaten at, but it was so good. We would definitely recommend it. If you come to the Big Buddha, visit the monastery and also visit their restaurant. That was really good. Well, the surprise was on us. It turns out that first gate was just a gate entry to the main hall, which is beautiful. The colors are super vibrant and the architecture is gorgeous.
Yeah, I feel it's a little different than other temples we've seen in other countries. This is great.
Mm-hmm. How is it different, Bill?
I don't bloody know. I can't put my finger on it. That's what you get.
Now that we are fortified with lunch, it's time to hit those stairs climbing up to the Buddha. I read that there's almost 300 steps. I'm not going to bother counting to confirm or to deny that. We are almost to the top, and the giant Buddha just keeps getting gianter, bigger.
Tune in to us for more English tips.
It's beautiful. It was all constructed outside, and of course there's symbolism in every gesture of the statue of Buddha. It's really beautiful. This is really going to sound like I'm saying this for YouTube, but I promise I am not. We did not realize Hong Kong looked like this with the islands. We knew that China looked like this and had beautiful green spaces and the islands and like the peaks and the valleys. We did not realize that Hong Kong also looked like this. This has been one of our bigger surprises visiting here. We have made our way by taxi, which was quite an adventure, to the nearby fishing village of Tai O. This village was made popular by all of its houses and shops that are on stilts, and now it's probably equally popular as a tourism destination, and that's why we're here. And they have boats you can take out on tours to maybe see some pink dolphins that live in the bays. No guarantees though. Good luck!
On a breeze, I got no enemies. I just do what I please. Yes, sir. I ain't got no things, no money, no means. Just a wind in the wings. Yes, sir. I got my feet on a cloud and I won't come down.
Bill is relieved to know that Hong Kong indeed has cats.
Also relieved to know that they're very friendly.
At least here. I can't speak for all of Hong Kong.
In general, this place, when I think of Hong Kong, it doesn't look like this. This is very far from what I think of as Hong Kong. So it's fun. It's different.
Birds and the beast and the man and his empty deeds. I see everything. I got my feet on a cloud and I won't come down. I saw the eyes of the maker, heard a rushing sound. Caught up in the wheel going round and round. Spun like gold from the shining ground. I got my feet on a cloud and I won't come down.
You know what this town is made for?
Getting ice cream. Like melon ice cream. Because that sounds really good.
Also.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Dragon boat races. This is cool.
It is honestly so hard to believe how different today feels compared to yesterday in Macau. I just can't get over the difference between the two places. Like, this is just chill and laid back, and Macau is just bonkers. Such a difference. Not that Macau is in Hong Kong, but like, you know, these are both day trips from central Hong Kong, and they're completely different.
And when the feast starts, what will you bring?